Hello and welcome. My name's Fiona Marie Ellis, coach, author, mentor and trainer, and for over 10 years I've been helping people to release, reset and rebuild for an aligned future. Welcome to Activating the Magic Day 12. Congratulations, you're here. You've made it to day 12. Just another few to go, and I'm really grateful that you've been able to join me in this journey. For those of you who are just joining me for the first time, tuning in for the first time today, welcome. Make sure you do go back to the start of these videos and start working your way through the entire 28-day practice. For those of you who've been with me since the very beginning, I really acknowledge you. I'm very proud of you for sticking through it. I know times are tough. We're recording this in March 2020. Probably the most difficult time of any of our lives that we will remember for a long time. And I really want to acknowledge each and every person for doing such a great job, for staying strong and for staying safe and keeping others safe as well. So welcome to day 12. Today we are going to really draw our attention to the magical people that made a difference. I love this quote. At times, our own light goes out and is rekindled by a spark from another person. Each one of us has cause to think with deep gratitude of those who have lighted the flame within us. Albert Schweitzer. And this is so powerful because each and every one of us have received guidance or support or a nudge when we're not maybe feeling it ourselves. We've received a nudge from someone or support from someone. Maybe it's a significant person that has been with us for a long time. Maybe it's the being able to lean on the family member, the grandparent. Maybe it's the friend that you've only just met or a friend you've known for a long time. Or maybe even someone you've not only known briefly. Maybe the person who helped you have that pivot moment was a stranger that you met in a park or a shopping centre. Maybe it was someone who you've had a very short friendship with, or maybe it was someone that you didn't necessarily get along with at all, but they have changed your trajectory in some way, shape or form. Now, myself, I've had many moments of this. One of the most significant that springs to mind, and I had forgotten about it, back in my early 20s, I was working selling Oxfam on the street. You know, those people that try and sign you up to charities on the street. I was one of those. And I remember talking with this person and they said, it's significant if you meet someone more than once. Because we always go about our life and there's busy moments and we're all passing each other by, not stopping to say hello. But they said, if you ever accidentally come into someone's path 2 or 3 times. Now, this person I had just bumped into for the 3rd time that day. They said if you bump into someone 2 or 3 times in a row, or in an odd, unusual situation, then they have a message for you, or you have a message for them. So pay attention. And I think that was this guy's message for me. That's all I do remember of him. But after that moment, I did start paying attention. Any person that crossed my path in a significant way, whether it was an accidental meeting a couple of times or whether it was even just a short period of time, I paid attention to the message that they had to say. I struck up a conversation and I listened to the wisdom that they were sharing. And man, I've had some beautiful life-changing moments as a result of this. So I wanted to call your attention to that because that's today's practice. We're going to find 3 people who you consider pivotal for changing the course of your life. Now again, they could be people that you've known forever. They could be people that you've only just met or only known for a brief period of time. But it's making time today. Go find a quiet space. I know that's challenging at the moment. And just really reflect on the course of your life. Reflect on where you are today, on how you got here. I know for me, I've done this a lot now with people. I reflect on my auntie and uncle who were always so big at saying, reminding us our please and thank yous. And the thank you, even Rhonda talks about having thank you drummed into us as a child has really helped us in our adult life because now we are automatically saying thank you and expressing our gratitude over and over again in a day. And I know I'm a stickler for it. If any child comes near me and they don't say thank you, I turn on my best auntie voice and make sure that they're saying thank you, because it's a foundation that will stick with us for life. So who's your person? And there's some great examples in today's chapter 12. It could be someone who introduced you to maybe your current partner or a hobby. I have an entire set of people and wonderful things that I get to do in my life today. Hobbies, friends, business opportunities, my seed container, so many things that I have that are a direct result of me acknowledging that I had bumped into this one person, starting a friendship, and all of the introductions that have come through from that one person. So you know who you are. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So who's your person that's done that? Maybe it's the person that you got your job through. So I always joke that I never got my first job through my uni degree. I got it through the girl that I met at my graduation, because we sat at my graduation. We're in the same course. I don't know how we'd never met. And we were talking and we had a wonderful conversation. We got along really well. Didn't pay any attention to the graduation. And then parted ways, didn't have anything more to say. 12 months later, I was looking for a job and I bumped into this girl in the markets. And again, just struck up a conversation. And she said, actually, my company's hiring. So I got a job because of that one random conversation of the girl that I sat next to at my graduation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And there are so many moments like this. There are so many moments in your life that, you know, I love that movie Sliding Doors. It's that moment where you could miss the train or catch the train, and it leads you down amazing pathways and amazing journeys. And there are people at every stage. Maybe it's that one person who believed in you. And I know I am that for a lot of people, where you've got a passion or a cause or a talent or a skill, and you just need someone to believe in you. They say so many of the success stories in our society, be they athletes or academics or, you know, Nobel Peace Prize winners, say that fast, came as a result of just one person believing in them or their crazy idea. So find those people, at least 3 people who have had a direct impact on who you are and what you're doing and how you are being today. And you're going to write down the reasons. You can speak it out loud. You can speak it to them, or just to, like we did in one of the earlier exercises, to a photograph of them. Or maybe they've passed on, like it could be a grandparent or someone who's no longer with us. So you can write it out like you're writing them a letter. Express it in some way. And then working through the list one at a time. So do one full person, then the next, then the next. You're going to tell the person the reasons why you are grateful for them and exactly how they have affected the course of your life. So, dear person, I am so grateful for you for teaching me manners, reminding me please and thank you, introducing me to my partner, introducing me to my hobbies, because it is allowing me to today. Okay, so fill in that, really express as much as possible and as many reasons as possible. And what you'll find, even some things in our life, I remember I had a housemate and I really did not like this housemate at all, really didn't get along. But it was a result of not getting along with this housemate that I went to this particular place because I wanted to get out of the house, and I met another person and I ended up dating that person. So in the end, I was really, really grateful for my housemate for being so annoying. So we all have these moments. Find your moments, find your 3 people and express as much gratitude as you can. If you want to express it for more people, go ahead. Do it for as many people as possible. Remember, it's not about the length of time they've been in your life. It is about the impact that they've made, the skill that they've given you, the new thing or person they've introduced you to, and maybe even how they're helping you through what's going on in the world right now. Remember to start your day, as always, with your 10 blessings, whether you're starting it, doing it all at the beginning of the day, throughout the day, even at the end of the day. It's okay as long as you are expressing your gratitude each and every day, finding as many reasons as possible. if you're finding it difficult, remember this is the way out of negativity. Finding things to be grateful for is what's going to help keep your spirits up and your immune system up right now. We all have our dark moments. I'm still having a few, but finding things to be grateful for will help to bring you through it. And then at the end of the day, not dropping your magic rock. And then at the end of the day, taking your magic rock, holding it in your hands and finding that one thing that you are the most grateful for, the very best thing that happened to you today. We all have them. There is all a best thing, always. Even if you're not doing much each day, there is still a best thing. Even if your best thing is that you're alive, you're breathing, you're well. That can be your best thing, all right? So whatever it is for you, please take care of you, take care of others, and take care of the greater good. So much love. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.